It's anecdote. Dark web is the part of the internet you should never go to if you are a clean man. It is an evil's paradise, and it consists of shady criminals and hackers who are there to make illegal deals. Dark web is used by criminals for sadistic purposes like selling or buying child pornography, child trafficking, contract killing, smuggling, and hacking, to name a few. But dark web can get even worse than it seems. People over there can be so sadistic and horrifying that it might scare the crap out of you. Don't believe me? Well, we'll be telling you stories that'll scare you so much that you won't open your laptop, phone, or any internet-connected device for the next few hours. John McKenzie was an ordinary, thirsty man who would just roam around on dating sites. But he wouldn't get anyone because he was an absolute ugly pervert. Plus, he was also fired from his job for hitting on and attempting rape on a young female intern. There was also a rape case filed against him, which made him spend 10 years in prison and pay $1 million as a penalty. John was so low on savings, looks, ethics, and basically everything, no one would want to be with him. This is why John ended up on the dark web, and this was the first and last time he would make that mistake. Being a pervert, John had different fantasies, including eating a woman's This is why he asked on a marketplace that he wants to eat a woman. Considering his disgusting request, the vendor sent him to a website on the dark web. There, he could find many women, and boy oh boy, John was absolutely delighted. There was also a catch. Not only could he eat women, women were also offering to eat him. Now, John didn't know what it meant, but he definitely wanted to be a part of what the ladies wanted. Considering many women wanted to eat him, he invited 3 women to his house and paid all his savings to the vendor for their services. John started considering the dark web as a pervert's paradise. He stocked his house with condoms and even had cameras set up in his room so that he could record his dirty and perverted evening and would upload those on adult websites to make money, due to the fact that he is not going to get a job considering his disrespectful and perverted behavior towards women. When the ladies came to John's house, he planned to have an erotic bath with them first. He invited them in, and this was when he experienced the first bite. And that bite was a little too fierce to be considered as a love bite. Soon, the 3 women he invited in the house pounced on him, and the bites weren't love bites. The bites were cannibalistic bites. They were digging into his skin and started to eat his flesh. John kept shouting for help, but no one came. Soon, the bathtub turned red, and the only thing that was left was John's skeleton. Turns out that the vendor took John's eating request a little too literally and sent him off to a cannibalistic website where people would have a meeting to eat each other's flesh. Just because of using the wrong terminology, John ended up getting eaten alive by hot women. I bet that wasn't his fantasy. Anyways, the story we just mentioned is absolutely made up, and it is not at all true. But it is always recommended to stay away from this part of the internet, as it is restricted for your own safety. And yes, cannibalism is a thing on the dark web, and there are proper marketplaces for that. Therefore, the further you stay from the dark web, the safer you are. That's all for today. Hope you liked the video, and if you did, press the like button. If you have other stories regarding the dark web, how about you share those in the comments down below? We will definitely make a video on the stories we like the most. Also, if you're new to this anecdote channel, press the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you never miss out on updates from our channel. be curious, and never stop discovering. Till then, stay safe.